Hello everyone, thank you so much for taking the time to join me today. I'm Wang Kehui and I'm excited to share our research finding on employee job satisfaction in Shanghai pet shop industry, all through the lens of Herzberg's two factors theory. Let's get started. First, let's set the context with some background. Over the past 30 years, China's pet industry has been in explosive growth, hitting 279 billion RMB in 2023. Shanghai, as a leader in pet ownership and pet shops, facing a big challenge: a 30% employee turnover rate, almost double the overall range in retail. Why is that? Employees often set stagnant wages, having workforce and limited career growth. That's exactly why we ask, what really drives job satisfaction in this industry? To answer that, we focus on 6 key factors. Does payment affect job satisfaction? How about working conditions, colleague relationships, job security, training programs, or career growth opportunities? Our goal was simple: find out which factors matter most to help business keep their talent. We based our theoretical framework on Herzberg's two factors theory, which splits job satisfaction into 2 categories. Hygiene factors like payment and working conditions prevent dissatisfaction but don't actively motivate. Then there are motivational factors such as career growth, which truly boost satisfaction. Think of this like a house. Hygiene factors are the foundation. You need them, but they don't make you love the place. Motivators are the cozy decor that makes you want to stay. So, how did we test this? We surveyed 160 employees across Shanghai's pet shop and used PLS to analyze the data. It's a robust method for understanding complex relationships. We measured factors like payment, working conditions, working relationships, job security, training and development, and career growth opportunities. Last dependent variable is employee job satisfaction. The results were a bit surprising. First, career growth opportunities. They had the strongest impact. Second, working conditions like safety and comfort. But here is the accepted part. Training actually had a negative impact. We think that because the training was poor quality or irrelevant, and payment, job security, and co-workers' relationships, they didn't have a significant impact. It seems employees see pay and security as basics. They expected them, but growth and good conditions are what inspire loyalty. Let's see the reliability test results. These slides show combined OFA, composite reliability, and even for constructs like career growth, job satisfaction, and job security, payment, training and development, working conditions, working relationships. They help validate our data's consistency and validity, laying a solid foundation for our findings. In hypothesis testing, there are 3 hypotheses were found supported and 3 hypotheses were not supported. Now, let's interpret these results. Career growth and working conditions align with Herzberg 2 factors. They are key for satisfaction and retention here, but training shows a negative effect, likely from poor investment or irrelevant content, clash with past positive findings. This highlights a unique industry challenge needs deeper study. Next, look at non-significant factors. Payment, job security, working relationships. Though they are hygiene factors, they didn't strongly sway satisfaction here. Maybe because base expectations are made or growth conditions overshadow them in Shanghai pet shop scheme. So, to sum up, business need to investigate career pace, promotion, skill building that lead to advancement. They need to upgrade working conditions, safety, equipment, even small benefits that make the workplace better. And they need to fix training, make it practical to each role. In an industry with such high turnover, this step could be real game challengers. In my recommendation and future research for pet shop managers, make clear promotion pace. Employees need to know how to get promoted, check workplace safety and comfort well, face problem. For researchers, we hope to study rural area to learn more. Also, use interview to find why training fears. We can make pet shop workers happier and more stable. Thank you for your attention.